It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the road to InfoComm. InfoComm 2023 happens June 14th through the 16th. And with me to talk about FSR is my buddy, Mr. Chaz Porter. Welcome, sir.
Tim, how are you? Great to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. I'll get to see you in Orlando. 3243. 3243 is where we will find you. It's where we'll find FSR. So, Chaz, this time around, what will we find in the FSR booth?
Well, we are really excited. As you well know, we've been known for the longest time for our floor boxes, and we're adding some exciting products to our floor box line. One of the trends we've seen in the market is moving AV data and power out into manufacturing spaces and spaces that you're running high loads over, forklifts, scissor lifts. We see it in performance space. We see it in convention centers. We see it in automobile dealers. We had a product, the FLH20, still have it, but we're introducing 3 new products to the FLH20 line. The FL5, which is modeled after our FL500, has the same dimensions as our standard FL500 and movable gang plates and everything that everybody's known and grown to love, but now it has a high capacity load cover. So you can run anything up to 16,000 pounds over the cover. And we're doing that in our FL500 version. We do it in a version of the FL600 called the FLH6. We're also doing a high load version that is 24 inches deep for performance spaces where they're going to require the 100 amp 50 pin connectors. This box, it's as I mentioned, 24 inches deep. It's got a mounting plate for it's a 3-inch connector on the bottom. But one of the things that we've done is we've actually taken the features of an FL600 and mounted it horizontally inside the box. So you get all the connectivity of a FL600 plus a high load capacity plus the ability to put a 50 pin connector in there. So it's a really versatile box, I should say. And you can just about run a tank over it.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Something else you guys have been known for, not just the floor boxes, but also the ceiling boxes. Talk about those for a second.
So we're introducing, back up the truck a little bit. We were the first AV company to introduce a ceiling box for AV peripherals. And our customers have come to us with a lot of recommendations and a lot of critiques, and we're taking our ceiling box to the next level. We're improving our load capacity. You'll be able to put up to 140 pounds of gear, projector, and the devices inside the box. We've changed the mounting a little bit. We found the majority of people want to mount the ceiling boxes on threaded rod, so it comes integrated right into the box. Previously, it was an accessory kit. It's right there as the box comes out. We've also added a low voltage entry point. So if you're not running conduit into the box, there's just a set of brushes that mount on the side of the box. One of the big things, we had screws to hold the cover closed. Now we've gone to a latch with a lock. So if you're in a secure environment and you need to lock up your AV products, you can do that. You also don't need a screwdriver to open and close the box. You can do it with one hand, making it a lot simpler, a lot easier.
Especially, so speaking of ceiling boxes specifically, a lot of times you're on a ladder or a lift.
Absolutely.
And not saying that not everyone follows OSHA regulations. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes sometimes you only have one hand. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
3243, 3243, Chaz, is where we will find you the week of InfoComm. But not everybody gets to go to Orlando. So if they're not and they want to follow along with everything that FSR will be talking about that week, how do they do that?
We will be online on our website with live feeds at www.fsrinc.com. You can follow me at Chaz_FSR on Twitter. And I'm on Instagram at Chaz.Porter, and you can find me at LinkedIn as Chaz Porter. So we're all over the internet, and frankly, I'd say to our customers listening today, we are excited to see you We understand from our friends at Avixa it's going to be a very crowded show, and we're excited to see everybody, and welcome back to Orlando. We're looking forward to seeing everybody. Oh, and one more thing. On Thursday afternoon, we are doing a reception for our friends and customers at our booth, Beer and Pretzels. Please come on by. Excited to see everybody and share a cold beer with them.
All right, very good. We'll see you then. 3243 is where we'll find Chaz and FSR. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. And follow along as we also head to Orlando, the June 14th through the 16th for InfoComm 2023. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.